there a God?
Is there a creator in this universe? I am in the universe.
So we listen to a lot of professors and experts. By the way, this tongue is accidentally exactly fitting into my mouth because, you know, in the Big Bang, it just banged itself like that. It is exactly fitting into my mouth. What a coincidence I found. Is there a creator? Another very interesting part is that I have like lashes like on both eyes. It's funny that I don't have just lashes on one eye. Don't you think so? Sometimes I come into my room and I found objects into my room because they have been created new itself. This wasn't here before. And out of the colors in my room, like the purple and the yellow, I had some leftover food. Something magically appeared and it even had a price on it. How more exact and accurate could it be? It's so interesting what the universe can do. That's why every day I pray to the universe, because it can do just these things. So when we don't believe ourselves into certain things, then I feel it would be more authentic to also implement that in other areas of our lives. Most atheists I know are not real atheists because they don't actually really believe in what they say, that this all is a accidentally thing, because they would never believe me if I would make these stories up. Like I just said, you know, do you think this is so? Or do you or just like to no matter how many times I really tried it accidentally, I just waited maybe by coincidence and accidentally something happens and the water comes into my cup and exactly fills the exact amount I need, you know. I have exactly the color that I need for my lips. Like the color could have ended here, right? Like maybe this would be then no color, colorless. A thing with like, wow, what a perfection, you know. So you think there is no creator, there's no one has planned this. It's like when you give a seed into the ground, you know, you become a banana tree because it was a banana seed. I kind of feel like the person who used the seed knew what seed he was using and what he wanted to gain from it. My mom just made food and she called my name, you know. So it's funny that my food had someone that made the food. Like I thought maybe today could be the day where I accidentally eat a meal because it just appeared in front of me. But I'm still waiting for that day. Are you waiting for that day too? Sometimes I found it sad that I live in 2024 and we still ask the question, is there a creator? I mean, if we would be all just bound together and just use all of our brain cells, we might have already get to know this creator, but we're still figuring out. And it's just so sad because we're still in the fight of, is he not? Is there not? Like, come on, it's 2024. I found that very, very sad. And this is why I found it very important that we spread the knowledge and we spread that, because there is things that are possible and there are things that are impossible. On Earth right now, we see that things don't perfectly align together from their own. You know, like, even if you write sentences or you draw a nice beautiful picture, this or this sound, like it all has a maker and it all has someone that uses it, you know. If on this earth that we live in we can't believe that it could happen and that an atheist just would never believe me if I'd say that, why does he then believe in the more over the top story? Like if an atheist who says who's an atheist don't even believe me that this picture just came from all the colors of my wall together while I wasn't in the room because of some heating and some gas explosion outside and the fog just swirling it around, all of a sudden this, like, if they don't believe me that, like, how will they then explain all that? Oh, how? Like, I feel we all just need to start to study, you know. It would make our lives so much easier. Then from there, we could really build a good heaven on earth or a good place on earth to live on. So this is all I have to say. This is just some food for thought. If you're still asking the question, is there a God? I mean, why don't you just ask another question? God, If you are there, if there is a creator, show thyself to me, so that I have no doubt of your existence anymore, and let that be your prayer, because you will benefit from it. And guess what? You do not benefit from not knowing of his existence, because if there is a creator, he is awesome. He must be awesome, and perfection and all that which you can't even imagine. Isn't it sad that you don't live just pass it by, and you don't even understand the reason why you have been even created and have been here, and why you even died, and why you were born, and all these other things that are created together with you. So I feel like this is a very important question, and if you are still on the track or on the train of does you're not a god, I really don't see that we have any chance to survive anything in life, what's coming next, if we are still stuck on that question. This is my own opinion. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye bye.